Talking a little bit about the Israeli innovation ecosystem, what's unique about it, and the role of the Innovation Authority. Well, the Innovation Hub here in Israel is one of the leading hubs in the world. It has been evolving over 5 decades already, starting with R&D centers of big American corporations like Intel, Motorola, IBM, who started their development centers here in the country already at the beginning of the 70s. Later on, we went through the stage of startup nation, what is known as startup nation. Many startup companies were founded in Israel and then got to be sold, what we call a big exit, to large multinational corporations. And today, we believe that we are at the third phase of scale-up nation, in which we see already very large Israeli companies who are leading a certain segment of the market from Israel with the headquarters and everything in Israel. It's a very unique ecosystem, great academia, great investor, and above all, great and very creative and flexible and agile entrepreneurs. Very intense. Israel is very small, as you know, so everyone knows everyone. Researchers and investors and entrepreneurs talk on a daily basis, and therefore they are able to create groundbreaking innovation, amazing startups that are founded here and then later on growing here to become large international companies. About the Israeli Innovation Authority, we are actually a government agency which has 2 roles. One is being the biggest venture capital fund in the country in very early stage and high-risk startups and R&D projects. Unlike the private sector, we invest in the most disruptive innovation, the highest risk possible, to make sure that the Israeli high-tech remains in the forefront of disruption and evolution of technology. We invest about $600 million every year in early-stage startups and projects. And we believe that over the last 50 years, we've made a lot of difference in the ecosystem. Our second role is being a general advisor to the government, remove barriers, make sure that the business environment, the regulation environment, the tax environment are optimal for the continuation of the evolution of the Israeli high-tech. Well, why do we want you to come to work in the Israeli high-tech, and why I believe it's a great opportunity for you to come? The Israeli high-tech is growing very fast. Israel already employs more than 10% of its workforce in the high-tech. This is the highest number in the world. But still, believe it or not, there is a great shortage in people working for the Israeli high-tech. We need all the professions, starting obviously from programmers and engineers, but also marketing people and technical support and legal advisors and whatever. All kinds of professions are needed in the Israeli high-tech, and there is a big shortage. The more interesting question is what's in it for you? Why it's a great opportunity for you to come to Israel? So first of all, there is the life-changing experience of being in Israel for a few months and enjoying the inspiring environment here in the country. But more than that, this is a great career opportunity. You can pick and choose any company you want in the high-tech ecosystem. It can be a global company, it can be a growth Israeli company, or a startup doing amazing things in its domain. You can come, contribute, and be contributed. And when you come back home, you come with skills and knowledge that there will be no other way for you to acquire. And more than that, you know, Israelis are known for thinking out of the box. Actually, we are still looking for the box. And this is something that you can learn only if you come and work in the Israeli high-tech. Take risk and go with your belief and your guts. And if you do it in a proper way, I'm sure you'll succeed.